Wednesday, July 11th, 2018. We're looking at a construction crew in San Cristobal de las Casas, Chiapas, Mexico. And this crew is putting concrete on a roof. And you can see the process. They actually have shut down the street. If you see over here, there's a pile of rock and a pile of sand. And the concrete bag's right there. And the man in the white hat below, he's the main mixer. And you got two other men shoveling, filling the buckets. We got a 4-person bucket brigade. They're going up and down this makeshift ramp with no railing, by the way. And there's a youngster right there, probably one of the crew members' child. He's watching the whole process. This is how things are built in Mexico, in many places. Hand buckets, and the gentleman up top, poking with the bar, who has a trowel, he would probably be considered the maestro. He is the man who smooths out and pushes the concrete around. You can see right there, he's moving the concrete. And earlier there was a man there, they're on rebar. You can see there was a man who's like a carpenter. He was putting wedges beneath the rebar and making everything solid. They're actually working on top of another concrete roof that was laid here in the last week. We're in the downtown colonial core of San Cristobal, and everything that is built here has to be replaced to colonial standards. So you can see next door that there is a Spanish tile roof, which in reality is a facade, because underneath it is solid concrete like we're looking at right here. The orange piping you see there, plastic piping, is conduits for electrical. So you can see they've already, there's a main conduit, and then coming off from there, they'll be dropping other electrical lines. So the maestro is working up top, and here's the crew beneath. And the man in the white hat has been shoveling non-stop. He's moving, he's mixing her up, and you've got these other two gentlemen here. They're working their rears off. And then you got the men doing the concrete up and down. And these guys will go until this entire roof is done today. You can see right now they're roughly at less than halfway. And they have actually shut down the street here coming down from El Cerrillo Church. You can see the church, how it's cobblestone with concrete pavers. What's interesting is the young man there laying in the shade, he's drinking a Coca-Cola. So everybody else is working very diligently, non-stop, and there they are, up and down. And one man is doing the maestro up top. He's got a trowel, and he is the guy who, he's the main motor here. He determines how things lay, and his work will prevent cracks and from water from penetrating into the rebar area beneath. So there you have a little hand construction here in Chiapas, Mexico. Notice how there's no equipment down below. There is zero machinery here. This is all hand mixed. There is water for the concrete. You can see over here the sand and the rock they use, plus the concrete bag, but there is zero machinery on this job. No need for electricity.